Hello there, very good morning. You're joining Breakfast Primetime News here on MTV Sports. Let's start with the headlines. The first phase of the Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport to be declared open today. A threat of the venomous species of scorpions discovered in Jaffna spreading to other areas. Confusion over India inquiry into rape of a Swiss woman. Now to those stories in detail. The first phase of the Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport will be declared open by President Mahinda Rajapaksa today. Constructed with Chinese aid using local engineering knowledge, a cost of $209 million has been invested in the project. Located 30 kilometers from Hambantota, the Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport includes several notable features. 800 hectares of land was used for the construction of the first phase of the airport. The 3,500 meter long, 75 meter wide runway is built to accommodate even the world's largest A380 aircraft comfortably. Under the first phase, the airport has the capability to park 10 aircrafts at any given time. Also, the 45 meter tall air control tower in the airport is incidentally the tallest air traffic control tower in the island. The terminal, which spans to an area of 12,000 square meters, has been constructed in an environmentally friendly manner. The Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport will be declared open and will host international flights from today onwards. The government says that the Indian government has not informed them as to what action India would be taking with regard to the draft resolution on Sri Lanka sponsored by the United States that was tabled at the United Nations Human Rights Council on the 13th of March. Minister Mahinda Samarasinghe made this observation in an interview with the BBC.
During the discussion, Mahinda Samarasinghe has said that he expects that the final draft resolution will be presented tomorrow. Speaking to BBC, the minister has said that the government of Sri Lanka is still not in a position to give out any reactions to the resolution. Meanwhile, Indian media reported that Indian Finance Minister P. Chidambaram has said that if the UNHRC resolution insists on the necessity of an independent international investigation on the alleged atrocities that have taken place in Sri Lanka, India must support it. However, Minister Mahinda Samarasinghe, during his interview with the BBC, has said that the government of Sri Lanka is yet to be informed of the stance of India. He further noted that LTT propaganda at international level still continues. The minister has noted that he has witnessed that certain NGOs openly support LTT aids in Geneva.
In one of our headline-making local stories, a highly venomous species of scorpions have been discovered in the Jaffna region. Professor K.B. Ranavana, who is holding investigations and is part of the Peradeniya University, says there is a possibility of the species to spread around the island.
This species of scorpion, named the red Indian scorpion, has been found in Palali, Karainagar and Achuveri coastal areas. Professor K.B. Ranavana from the Faculty of Science and is part of the zoology unit says that scorpions mainly live in sandy terrains. He further noted that this type of species have not been seen in any other area before. Professor K.B. Ranavana added that he believes the scorpions may have been brought from India.
Minister of Construction and Engineering Services Vimal Veeravansa says that religious education is important to build an exemplary child. He made this observation while attending a function in Ambaldeni yesterday.
දහම් අධ්‍යාපනයෙන් අපේ දරුවන්ට සිත කය වචනය කියන තුන්දොර සම්වරයකින් යුතුව පාලනයකින් යුතුව කොහොමද යොදාගන්නේ කියන
Religious education disciplines a child's mind, body and language. It teaches a child how to use these three means of expression in a controlled manner. School teaches as to how we can retain subject knowledge and how to memorize. If a child receives only school education, then that child's life would be incomplete. That is why our parents, despite their busy schedules, make an effort to direct their children for religious education. We hear of stories of murders in newspapers. I believe it is those who did not have religious education that end in this manner.
තමන්ගේ අනෙක් යාළු මිත්‍රයන් අතර ආදර්ශමත් දරුවෙක් හැටියට ගොඩනැගෙන්න නම් මේ දහම් අධ්‍යාපනයේ වැදගත්කම ඉතා විශාලයි.
Moving on, a media briefing was organized by the Inter-University Students' Union last evening to inform the media regarding the matter pertaining to the incident of the ban imposed on the Sabaragama Students' Union and student suppression. Now they are showing the country and society that they are trying to uphold the discipline and the name in universities by banning students' unions. But this is wrong, because the government has no interest in protecting the name of universities. If they wanted to protect the name of the university, would the administration of the university expose such acts? Would the Minister of Education expose such acts? That is the biggest problem. Now there is a awareness leaflet being introduced which includes laws that violates the primary rights of students. Now Vice Chancellors are making these rules. The laws which are introduced can on the other hand limit the students from obtaining a degree, it will limit the students' abilities and it will limit the students' activities. Is this the way democracy is exercised in our country? Where is the freedom of our country?
කටයුතු කරමින් තියෙනවා. දැන් මොකද්ද මේ රටේ ක්‍රියාත්මක වන ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදය? මොකද්ද මේ රටේ තියෙන
Well, up next is the day's exchange rates. Well, that concludes our breakfast news for this morning. I'm Aaron Rajaratnam for News First.